guys, welcome back to Caroline's Closet, another What Sold This Weekend. And sorry there haven't been many videos this week. I have nothing to unbox and I've just kind of been keeping busy. I do have a FabFitFun box. I don't know, I haven't been doing those on unboxing videos since the first one or two that I got. But this one I don't have any clue what's in it. I completely missed my opportunity to pick items, so it is a surprise box. So I might do that just to have something to post a video on. But yeah, it's what sold this weekend. Update, I haven't had anybody wandering my property in the late evenings this week, so crossing my fingers. I don't want to completely let my guard down, so I'm still being extra diligent about putting away anything that may look of value. I blocked off one of the windows to the toy room, which most of the stuff in there, it's basically my hard goods room. Most of the stuff in there is not that valuable, but some of it may look like, if somebody looked in and saw shelves of boxes of new and packed stuff, they might think there's value there. A lot of it for me has been sitting forever. If they really wanted to break in and steal 50 pairs of binoculars, I might actually tell them thank you. But yeah, so I've been trying to be extra diligent about making sure that nothing looks too appealing from the outside in here. But yeah, there's been no activity other than 5 nights this week. Around the same time that the lady was wandering my property, there have been cats wandering my property. I have noticed a few places where there's been evidence that a mouse has been present in this house. I have not seen a mouse in probably close to a year now, since I last got freaked out when they ran past my feet while I was doing a video, in fact. But I haven't seen a mouse around here, but I have found little droppings that indicate that there have been some rodent activity, so I'm grateful for those cats coming by in the evening to help me illuminate that. But yeah, so far so good. So anyway, what sold? I only have 4 items shipping out today. 1 Amazon sale. It is this Henry Matisse book. The cover has all sorts of discoloration on it, but the book itself is actually in perfect condition. $19.67 on Amazon. And then also books, but these I sold on eBay because I sold them as a large lot. So not individually, but there are 7 paperback Pretty Little Liar books, and then another 7 hardback, 4 of them without the dust covers, and then the other 3 have dust covers. So there's 14 total Pretty Little Liars books sold for $32.67. I just listed those 3 days ago. They've had a lot of interest both on eBay and Mercari. eBay got the win. Mercari last night, somebody wanted to know if I would split them up and just do the hardbacks, and I was like, well, I'm selling them pretty cheap and with free shipping, and the hardbacks are the ones that actually are more expensive and have value, so I wouldn't really drop the price much if I took out the 7 paperbacks. So I told her no. I was like, they've been listed for 2 days and they've gotten a lot of interest, so I don't really want to split them up at this time. And then overnight they sold on eBay, so she lost her opportunity to get a good deal on those. Those were actually my son's when he was a preteen girl, so 8 or so years ago, but personal property, so entirely profit, I guess, on those. These Tom sunglasses I just listed yesterday, and they sold right away on Poshmark. These actually came from the last FabFitFun box, and I was kind of excited when I got them. I was like, ooh, sunglasses, I like sunglasses. Toms aren't like incredibly high-end where I would get 60 bucks for them, so I opened them thinking these might be mine, and then I saw them and I'm like, there's no way. I don't know. To me, they are horrendously ugly. I mean, they'd look good on somebody, and I hate saying that anything I sell is horrendously ugly, but the whole cat eye thing and the green tinted lenses, and I don't know. They're good quality, they're Tom's, and they sold right away after I listed them on Poshmark for $24, which was my full asking price, plus shipping. Oh, I'm happy they sold, and they covered a third of what I paid for that box. A little more, I guess. And I get the FabFitFun boxes for me, but I know that I'm not gonna like all 8 items. This box, I think I only kept 2 of the items and sold the other 6, or actually I have 3 on my desk that I just took pictures of yesterday, that I haven't listed yet, but listed 6 of them. The box before that, I think I kept 6 items and listed 2 items. So the idea is kind of the things I don't want might pay for the stuff that I want to keep, or at least make it super cheap for me. So this was a decent one. And then this tiny little turquoise and sterling silver ring I also just listed yesterday. It is a size 4.5, I think it was. It's pinky ring, tiny, but it's nice, vintage 80s, super pretty inlaid turquoise. Sold on Mercari very quickly after I listed it for, they sent me a $24 offer. I had it started at $30 with it automatically going to go down to $25. So then when they offered $24, I'm like, whatever. Plus they paid the shipping, the $3.49 or whatever shipping on that. So there you go. That's my 4 Saturday sales, and now we'll see if I have anything more to report by Monday. Hey guys, it is still Saturday. I do have 2 more things that sold. This is a Riddle roll-on fragrance oil, just listed this morning. Sold on eBay for $25 with free shipping. That was one of those items that I had sitting on my desk from my last FabFitFun box that I listed today, and it sold within probably 15 minutes. And then this has been listed for a little longer than a day. It's been listed for almost a year. It is a Culinary Science Martha Stewart wok. She emailed me yesterday asking for dimensions that I didn't have in the listing, and I responded, and then she bought it. So that's kind of nice, because my luck lately when people have asked me questions after I respond is I never hear from them again. So but this box just came for me in the mail, and it is my Posh Fest box. The only reason I signed up for Posh Fest this year was because it was only $25 to do the virtual thing, and you get the swag, and I'm like, oh, I want the swag. I'm gonna try this out. I wouldn't have been able to go to a Posh Fest event or spend that much money on it. But since it was only $25, I want to see what fun Posh swag I get. So, I'm going to open it for you guys. Oh, I guess there's more tape than that. Since I don't have anything else right now to unbox, let's see what Poshmark sent. Okay, so hey Posh Boss, get ready for Posh Fest with your exclusive swag bag. We're so excited for all the upcoming networking, community building, and Posh love at our first ever virtual conference. See you in October. So there's that. And let's see, I have some Posh Fest buttons. Posh Fest from IRL to URL, just some cute little buttons. And then I have some thank you cards. Yes, little thank you postcards. Thank you for your purchase, it says on the back. There are 5 of those. And some stickers, a little Posh sticker sheet, and a poly bag, think there might just be one or maybe two in there. They are from You Pack and Ship Smile Mail, which I have ordered poly bags from in the past. Good quality. Then we have a 20% off Dymo labels from Posh Fest, but it only says it's for the labels. If they gave me 20% off the actual unit, I might buy one right now. I have one, but mine just prints the long skinny labels, and so I can only use it for eBay and pirate ship, and then my Amazon and labels I print from Ruby Lane or from directly from PayPal or Poshmark and Mercari labels I'll have to do on my regular printers. So then I have a 20% off discount at Holken Schlepping Made Easy Holken bag, and a pet treater discount, and a photography backdrops to level up your listing photos. Yeah, some photo app. Don't need that. But then I have a tote bag, I'm guessing. I like tote bags. So here is a Poshmark nice tote bag. That'll get used. And a Poshmark coffee cup. That'll get used. And my t-shirt. Let's see, what size did I pick? I picked a large because I'm losing weight, and I was like, I want a shirt that I can put on as soon as I lose the weight to fit into it. So it is a size large. It might be a little snug on me if I were to put it on right now, but just a nice basic white t-shirt. And that is everything in my Poshmark swag bag. Oh, and a keychain. Keychain hiding in the bottom. Anything else hiding? Nope. Okay, so 25 bucks. I'll probably turn on some of the virtual sessions when they do the Posh Fest, and I can listen to them while I work. Don't know how involved I would get on them, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to see what goes on. So yeah, I will use my thank you cards. I will use my poly bags. I will use my tote bag. I will use my t-shirt. I will use my coffee cup. And the pins and the stickers, don't really care about those, but that's okay. For 25 bucks, it's kind of fun. I mean, if you went shopping for a t-shirt and a coffee mug, and you'd spend at least for that, if not more. So there you go. If you did not sign up for the virtual Posh Fest and you were wondering what type of swag would be coming, that is what you're missing out on. Now that I think about it, speaking of swag, there was some eBay seller appreciation thing that I got an invite to request free seller appreciation stuff, I guess, back in August. Early August, maybe? And I know their seller appreciation day has passed, but I never got anything. So if you sell on eBay and you signed up to get some kind of eBay swag, I remember it asked for like t-shirt sizes and stuff. Let me know if you got anything, because that should have arrived by now, I would think. Hey guys, happy Monday. I have actually quite a bit to ship out today, so I'm gonna do it in broken up chunks so I can get it packed. And I finally officially have a mailman. Since my last one retired towards the very beginning of COVID, he was an older man. I could kind of understand if you were close to retirement, that would be the time to go. But they have just been kind of splitting my route out, and different people, whoever could take the route would take it. Finally, I have an official guy. He was on vacation the last 2 weeks, but he starts fully doing my route today. So I'm back to that position where I don't really know what time my pickup's coming. Luckily on Mondays it has pretty consistently been a little later in the afternoon, but I'm going to do a few, get them packed and ready, so if he shows up early I at least have something to give him, and then do the next batch and blah 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 blah. Anyway, today was my 8-year-old's first day of 4th grade, so that's exciting. Walked her to school this morning, made sure she was masked up and free of a temperature and self-certified that she was able to go to school, and I'm crossing my fingers that she has a good day. It's only a like 4.5-hour day. They let out at 1:20, and then they have to go home and do like another hour of schooling from home, but we'll see. They sent videos of the school. It looks like it's all decked out with plexiglass barriers and all their little dots for where they're allowed to stand, and crazy world. I told her that she just needs to wear her mask and wash her hands, and hopefully she'll be able to make it through this school year, and I'm guessing for the entire school year she will be wearing a mask every day, and heaven forbid she wakes up in the morning with a tiny little cough. She's not going to school that day. I know, it's crazy, but I am glad. She was so excited to finally be able to go back in person and see people that she has to stand 6 feet away. Oh, it's sad. Okay, anyway, happier things. I have lots that sold, so here we go. These are 5 vintage enamel rhinestone hinge bracelets. They've been listed about 3 months. I was hoping to get a little more out of them. I had them listed at $30. I sent a $25 offer on eBay. They were listed with free shipping. They countered at $20 and I just accepted it. So it'll cost me, they're a little heavier, it'll cost me close to $5 to ship them, and they came in a Shop Goodwill box. I'm sure my expense was not that high, so it's profit. But I did think they'd go a little faster and a little higher. This is X-Tech, just a women's size large pink camo, which doesn't really go. Pink camo is not real camo, but anyway, that sold $12 with free shipping. This one has been listed over a year. That one was listed close to a year. I got rid of a lot of old stuff, old inventory this weekend, which is awesome. This is Tea Party, size medium, just a lightweight top, spotted, the pink bottom, $7.67 plus shipping. That one did not have an offer on it. And this one I also sent an offer on. This came from my via trading the cheaper clothing, like the Target line clothing box. It is a men's Champion size XXL, new with tags. I sent a $9 offer on this one. Just a basic long sleeve shirt, $9 plus shipping on that one. And then the final thing for my main eBay account is this large fleece marijuana theme. It's got cannabis leaves and mushrooms and bright colors all over it. Blanket sold for, I sent a $20 offer plus shipping. These, I had 3 of them. My cost was $12, I believe, each. That was almost 2 years ago. I thought they would sell better. Sorry, that's loud, I know. But the other 2 have sold in the last 2 years' time, so this was the 3rd and final one. And it's perfect timing. There have been a few times last winter where I almost took it out of the pack and kept it for myself because I don't have heat and air in this place yet, and I just wanted a big warm fuzzy blanket to snuggle up in here, and I never wanted to bring one from home because I kept telling myself that way I wouldn't get up and do stuff if I had a blanket to snuggle up with while I was working. So I never did keep it, but now I'm kind of wishing I had because it's almost going to be cold again. But I am this close to having the money to get the air conditioner and furnace, which is another reason why I have not been shopping like crazy and ordering a bunch of Shop Goodwill lots lately, as soon as my van sells, which is going up on the market today, I just cleaned it out yesterday, as soon as it sells, that'll push me over the top for what I need to get everything done. I could get the furnace done and just do that, but this place needs new ductwork, new furnace, new air conditioner, new chimney. It's all bent up on the roof. So I'm just getting everything done all together. It's a little cheaper that way and easier on the installation guys to fit it all in together and make it work for me. So that's been my plan all along. I just haven't, other things kept coming up. So now I am so close. If the van sells or if the government wants to send me another stimulus check, whichever comes first, that'll push me over the top. So heat is gonna be here before winter. Okay, the next batch is all from my secondary eBay account. I used to call it my small eBay account, but it's growing quickly. It's up to 750 listings now. 1380 I think on the big one. So this one's growing, and this one actually has been selling a lot more, but that's because 90% of the new stuff has been going on here, and then I've just been kind of replacing what sells on the other one. So the other one's all the old listings. And anyway, this is White House Black Market skirt. I still don't post a lot of clothing items on this one. This one has been listed almost a year, so at some point I must have had a moment where I just listed a bunch of clothes. White House Black Market, size 10, khaki colored, embroidered skirt, sold for $9 plus shipping. And then this is just a McCall's vintage sewing pattern. Sent a $4 offer plus shipping on that. This I was super excited that it sold. It was auctioned off, went for $29.99, which was the starting auction price. It is a 1980s vintage military bag stuffed with other 1980s vintage military bags. So it's got all sorts of stuff in it, pretty full. And it's been listed over a year. It was just given to me. It's all my brother-in-law's stuff. There's some military patches in there, just random little stuff, clip-on little pouches, other knapsack type bags. Anyway, full of stuff, and I have been tempted so many times to remove the listing and piece them out and sell them at the booth. I have a feeling they would have all sold relatively quickly there, probably for more money, but I just never got around to removing the listing and dealing with it. So finally, $29.99 plus shipping, and they actually paid, it's pretty heavy. They paid $56.35, including the shipping and the taxes, so like $20 probably for shipping on that. But I am so glad that sold. One more big thing out the door. And then I have, this is a Brighton bracelet in its little baggie. And this was in the stuff that my mother-in-law gave me just last weekend. Pretty floral black enamel silver tone bracelet. It does have the little Brighton bee, if I can get it to turn around, Brighton bee hang tag on there. I sent a $15 offer for this one plus shipping on that. And then this sterling silver spoon ring came in a lot of sterling silver that I had bought from Shop Goodwill. It's a little big on Shop Goodwill a while ago. My average price per piece, I think, on this sterling lot was about $4.50. This one sold, I sent an $18 offer plus shipping. I really like this one because it looks like it has like a unicorn horn on it. So there's that, and then I have this green plastic resin vintage bracelet. This is something that when I first started selling jewelry, I probably would have thrown in a craft lot or a large lot and not wanted to deal with, because when I first started, as most people, I only stuck with pieces that I could easily identify, pieces that had brandings on them. Anyway, this sold for $35 plus shipping, so well worth keeping. Fun bracelet. Then I have this tiny little mother of pearl banjo brooch pin, unmarked. This might have also gone in a large lot originally, although I did like brooches and I did like anything that was like a figure, instrument, or animal or anything like that, so I probably would have kept it and sold it. But $10 plus shipping. I sent an offer on that one also. And then I think this is the last thing for this account, is this fun. It is crushed turquoise and coral. It is not sterling, it is just silver tone, but it is turquoise and coral in there. Thunderbird bracelet, sold for $89.67. So get these packed up, and then I still have Poshmark, Mercari, Amazon, and Ruby Lane. Amazon and Ruby Lane and Mercari all each only have one item that's sold, and then a couple on Poshmark. So those are all coming up next. Okay, so now we are on to Poshmark, and I do have my one Amazon sale pulled and ready too. So this is Ecru, E-C-R-U, size 10. It's just a nice black dress. It's a very thick, heavy, stretchy material. Feels almost like a neoprene scuba suit type material, but very nice, well made. And I'm pretty sure I just dropped the price on this one for the closet clear out yesterday, so that might be how it sold, but sold for $28, which was my asking price. Pretty sure that was a closet clear out drop, and I've had it listed for probably 8 or 9 months. I didn't look on that one. This, however, I just listed this last week. Didn't expect it to sell too quick because it's a swim top. It is from my ThreadUp fun box that I opened a week or 2 ago. Don't have any on the way. Makes me sad. Anyway, it's a larger size. It's a 36HH black swim top, new with tags. Sold for $20, which was the full asking price on that one. This one I sent an offer on, so they got the shipping discount. It is a Roz and Ally, size 3X, plaid skirt, new with tags from the Dress Barn. $30.99 is the tag price. I sent a $16 offer and they accepted, and that was also just listed last week. And then my final sale on Poshmark is a 6-item bundle. So I have, this is AB Studio black and gray cardigan, size medium. Oops. This one is Luck, or Luke maybe, L-U-Q, size, doesn't want to stay on the hanger, size extra small. It's just like a really lightweight waffle knit top. So there's those. This is Gaiam, a yoga brand. They are pants with little kanji writing down the side. And then also in this bundle is a pair of Bobble Bar Sugar Fix, you can't really see through the plastic, but bar, little gold tone bar and rhinestone earrings. Then this fun pair of, Shelton metal, copper and tassel, unique artisan earrings, and this hydropeptide moisture reset phytonutrient facial oil. This was another one of the things that had been sitting on my desk Saturday when I started this video, waiting for me to list, not from the most recent FabFitFun box, but from the one prior. So 2 of those things sold like that. This one I had up for $20. She created the bundle and offered me $48, which I think the total price of everything with the asking price was about $75. And I accepted it because this was listed for $20, so I figure I'm gonna assume full asking price for that. But everything else was listed for about $10 to $12, and this has been listed for about 8 months. This has been listed for about 6 months. These were about 9 months, and these were about 6 months, and the pants were almost a year. I think they October of last year is when I listed those. So because there were 5 items in the bundle that had been sitting for a while, the yoga pants had gotten a lot of interest but just no action, and these just haven't really had much interest. These have gotten likes on every site and watchers, but nobody has bought. So I was happy with the $48, clear out some old inventory, and I will still kind of claim for my record purpose that I got $20 for that, listed within a day, so I didn't want to really heavily discount. I don't like discounting much until something's been listed at least 30 days, but the longer it sits, the more happy I am with whatever offer people want to send. So there's that, and then my one Amazon sale going out today is this You Deserve a Medal for Your Sex Appeal. And then it says the Molten Medal for Overwhelming Sex Appeal with a volcano on the medal. $12.67 plus shipping on Amazon. And other Amazon news, I now have 2 items being returned to me that were both items from my smallerlots.com boxes that both looked to be brand new, untouched, and both did not work. Or one of them was missing, it was a boat cover, it was missing a strap, but it was all folded up nicely, bundled like it had never been unfolded or opened. So I didn't unfold it to see what all was in it and didn't know what straps or whatever would come with it. So that one I was kind of hitting myself for not having unfolded it because it's heavy, expensive to ship. So that's coming back. The other was an electronic item for a BMW vehicle that I don't have a BMW vehicle. I was not able to test it, but it looked untouched and new. But yeah, they were Amazon returns to begin with, and now they're Amazon returns again. And I think I'm going to avoid Amazon returns in the future. It's different when it's something that I can plug in myself and easily check and determine if it's working, or visibly look at and see if it's damaged. But there's a lot of stuff I got in those that I know nothing about or that I don't have an easy way to test. And so I just had to kind of assume by the look of things that they were new or not. And I mean, I listed them as open box, but those 2 items are on their way back to me, and that saddens me because that makes 4 items from my 4 smallerlots.com boxes that have been returned. And that's, you know, not even counting the few items that I didn't end up listing for whatever reason, that they looked used or they were broken or whatever the case may be. So selling Amazon returns is a big risk, and I am not as excited to recommend it to anybody as I was when I first started opening those boxes. But I am going to order from a different liquidator that's supposed to be all new items. I'm just not ready to spend the money yet. I have enough to list, so I'm gonna try out a different liquidation service soon. And yeah, I think I have a Ruby Lane sale and a Mercari sale, and I have somebody coming to pick some little Imation old floppy disks up locally today, and that's it for me. So I will show off my last 2 shipping sales shortly, and be done. Okay, last two items. First up is this Marie Antoinette Designs sterling silver necklace. This is my one Ruby Lane sale for today for $25 plus shipping for that. And then this, and I have to rebox it. I threw it all in this FabFitFun box thinking it would fit, but I'll get a slightly bigger box. This is my one Mercari sale going out today. It is a liquidation makeup lot, getting rid of all of my Maybelline. All of these little brown boxes are all Maybelline, plus some random other stuff. Over 130 pieces of makeup, and I sold it all for $112 with free shipping. So their cost is less than $1 each. That is not a profit for me. My cost for the Maybelline items was $1.30 a piece. And then anything else in here that's not Maybelline was between like $1 and $1.80 a piece. So it is technically a loss, but at the same time, I already made my money back on the Maybelline lot with the stuff that has sold in the last year. This is all leftover stuff, duplicates of shades and stuff that haven't sold within a year of being listed, and I was just sick of having so many Maybelline listings. And each time they did sell, it was only $1 or $2 profit per piece. And then I had some random other makeup items available that I had extreme multiples of or that had been sitting for too long. So I threw them all in a box, listed them for $125 last week, and I had 17 people watching it that liked it on Mercari. So I went ahead and sent an offer of $112, the 10% off, and immediately got a taker. So 130 pieces of makeup that I am done with. I still have makeup listed, but it's all slightly nicer stuff that came in Ipsy boxes or FabFitFun boxes or from other sources that's just a little better and might amount to more than $1 profit. So left those listings and got rid of all of the rest. That's it, guys. That's everything that I'm shipping out today for this weekend. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, comment, say hello. Let me know how sales are going for you, and hopefully these sales keep up for me this week. Bye, everybody.